Okay. زحلف انت رينا on our last class what we saw. I didn't share my screen, right? Okay, let me share now. Haji, on our last class, what we saw was subject and verb agreement, right? If the subject is plural, the verb should be plural. If the subject is feminine, the verb should be feminine. If the subject is masculine, the verb should be masculine. If it is I should use the same subject, right? And our next class, in our today's class, what we are going to learn is how about verb-object agreement? How does it work, verb-object agreement? We don't have this concept in English, but according to Ge'ez, we'll see it in English because you don't need any, English doesn't have any indicator in the object, but in Ge'ez, we do have indicators to differentiate between an object and a subject. So I came up with this idea of verb-subject agreement. So there is no specific term called verb-object agreement. This is not, this is not subject, this is object, okay? Verb-object agreement in English grammar. However, the concept we are referring is the correct matching between a verb and its object, which is an essential aspect of constructing grammatically correct sentences in Ge'ez, okay? So if we don't have the verb-object agreement, we don't have grammatically correct sentences in Ge'ez. So how do we bring them to an agreement, the subject or the verb and the object? Well, in our today's class, we'll see that. So before we proceed to verb and object agreement, what I need you to understand is we do have three kinds of verbs, right? We do have transitive verb, intransitive verb, and ditransitive verb. What's a transitive verb? እስኪ እንታይ ማለት እዩ ሕጂ ቅድምና ብverb object agreement ቅድሚ ምባልና ሲ what's transitive verb and intransitive verb? Ab English, what does it mean transitive verb? And if someone says this is a transitive verb, and if someone says no, this is intransitive verb, how do you differentiate them? من كنقرأ نخيل.
It's a verb that where it needs an object in order for it to be complete.
That means transitive verb, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So transitive verb means you can change it into indirect speech. بقلل كترداكم. If I say I ate an apple was eaten by me, right? I can change it to indirect speech. Okay?
Yeah.
Do you get the point?
Yeah.
If it is transitive verb, you can change it into indirect object, indirect speech. I wrote a book. A book was written by me. I wrote a book. A book was written by me. So transitive verb means in order to be complete sentence, in order to have meaning, complete meaning, it needs an object, okay? So transitive verb requires a direct object to complete their meaning. So if it is a transitive verb and you don't have an object, you are not conveying the complete meaning. The direct object is noun or noun phrase, and the direct receive is the action of the verb. For example, if I say she ate, if I told you she ate, what do you mean she ate? What did she eat? Okay? بلعت رايت لكم سي تاي بلعة جي نابنت سامراويت ريستورانت خيدا بلعة لكم حاجة حدا غزي تا بلعة just ከም መልእኽቲ ክትመስል ትኽእል እያ ሕጂ ንኣብነት ወይ ክስታይ ክብል ዳዊት ቀቲሉ እንታይ ኢለኩም he killed እንታይ ኢለኩም what ትብሉን ድዩ ትብሉን አንበሳ ድዩ ሰብ ድዩ ተመን ድዩ ገለ ድዩ it's not complete sentence so ኣብዚ ሕጂ ate ድብል ነገር she ate ጥራይ ኢለ an apple እንተዘይለኩም this is not a complete sentence so ate by itself is እንታይ ትኸውን ኣላ ማለት እዩ transitive verb ትኸውን ኣላ ማለት እዩ ሒዝኩም ንዶ Yeah, this is very good. This is the main concept in this. You need to understand it clearly. أبزيا more كتردوا زدلي عملتي. حجنا عملت أبغى إسكاني بلعات. انتيله بلعة. انتيله how do we know English whether it is transitive or intransitive? انتيله كمني we should ask if that verb or that verb نملادلنا the أنكت زيا if it requires you to answer. If it forces you to answer who and what እንታይ ብለኩም ኣለኹ who and what ክትመልስ ዘገድደካ እንተኾይኑ it's a transitive verb ወይ ከዓ ገቢር እንብሎ እዚ ኣብ ግዕዝ እንታይና እንብሎ ገቢር አንቀጽ ንብሎ እዚ ከንታይ ንብሎ ተገብሮ ንብሎ ተገብሮ ተዲኩም ንሕጂ أبزي ክንሪኦም ከለና how do I know if this ገቢር እንተልኩም you should ask who and what okay ሕጂ ንኣብነት ሓምቢሱ እንታይ ኢለ ሓምቢሱ ገቢር ዲ ተገብሮ أجهم
تجبره
طبعا دحن جابير تجبره أبكلتي لهم حجي أنت عليه ده حسب مجمرة حمبيسو إلى مش حمبيسو جي حمبيسو قبلن كله man مش تقدمي تحتوه أنتي هو يخم تبلونه مش سناي what قبل دي
no
do I say what
no
ስለዚህ ታይ ትኸውን ኣላ ማለት ተገብሮ ትኸውን ኣላ ናት ገቢር ብእንግሊሽ እንተመፂና ከዓኒ he swim ኢለሲ does he need any object
no
doesn't need any object can I change it to indirect speech he swim in the pool تلسي how do I change it to indirect speech can I change it to indirect speech
Yeah.
The pool was swam in by him.
يبهل كو
Maybe.
لا يبهلني አይባሃለኒ ናብ indirect speech ክትቀይሮ እንተኾንካ object ዘለዎ ተዲሆምኒ ውእቱ ጸበተ ውስተ ባሕር ውስተ ሐይቅ ውስተ ባሕር ደሃን ንበል ተዲሆምኒ ኣብዚ ሕጂ ጸበተ እንተይለ ሓምቢሱ he swimmed that's it swimmed he swimmed it's a full sentence it doesn't require you to put any object after it so this is intransitive not transitive so this is intransitive it should be over here abziat kondelo malati abji ትረዳእኩም ኣላ ምሽተ ሓሳባቴ this is intransitive but transitive verb እንተ ኮይኑ ግን በሊዑ who ክስቶ እንታይ ክስታይ it requires me to answer what is the object he killed who kusto someone what anwasa something he bring what did he bring man he bring until hajisi haji wu'tu he gave he gave me until انتهي. If give انتهي. Give. Transitive دي or intransitive verb?
Transitive.
Not intransitive.
Intransitive. He gave me انتهي. He بالنبل علىهمش.
You can say who and what, right?
Yes, because you can say who and what. معناته who, a me, what, a book. He gave me a book. A book was given by him to me. يبلع مالتي. ترجعوني؟
Oh,
I know this. It will take you to make it your second nature. قرب ጊዜ ወስደልكمي. Then what you should you need to ask is أبجز حجي what and who. وقته وهابني مصحافة. تريوا لهم. At this time وهابة is what's وهابة? Verb, right? وقته is وهابة. وهابة انتهي خونا له. ملسوا لي. Verb مش؟
Yeah.
وقته is verb. No, وهابة is verb. What's وقته?
Subject.
Object.
Subject. It's a subject. What about مصحافة?
Object.
Object.
Yeah. G, you can you may ask, for example, why English doesn't have this kind of verb object agreement? Because in English انتهينا نبل. كل ጊዜ እንታይ ይኸውን ደሎ subject መጀመሪያ ክመጽእ ደሎ እንታይ structure ናይ
subject,
plus verb plus
object.
right? ኣብ ግዕዝ ከምኡ ዝበሃል ነገር የለን. You don't need this kind of structure in your sentence because in English they are using this structure to differentiate between the object and the subject. A book gave him እንተ ዝብላ ነይረ እንታይ the meaning will be different, right? A book gave me he ተዝብል ነይረ. It doesn't give any sense. So in English structure it should be subject should come first, then verb, and it get followed by an object. But in Ge'ez, you can mix it up. ولا mix كتقبلوا تخليها. Because we do have a way to differentiate an object. For example, here, what I can say is مصحافة وقته وهابني كبل خيلي. وهابني وقته مصحافة كبل خيلي. Different form كتصحف غلي. مصحافة وهابني وقته كبل خيلي. We don't follow this structure in this because we do have a way to differentiate an object. That's الجزئيات ريوا لهم مصحف انتيلا ግን that would be a problem. Because وقته وهابني مصحف انتيلا ግን this is a problem because مصحف is at this time I don't know whether it is an object or whether it is a subject. That's why if it is a subject it should be fa. If it is an object it should be fa, okay? Sorry. تردياتكم حساباتي؟
Yeah. Wait, Mergita.
Okay.
Again, like, what is the most common type of structure?
We don't
For
have most
sentence.
common. We use all of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
More.
Angela,
That means technically,
Mhm.
technically more. Say we have Wudasi Mariam, you could say in any order. Like you could move the words around in any order that you want, right? And you'll still get the same meaning.
Yeah. It depends. نعمل نتحجي فقد اجزي يغزو لعدام تقول ان شاء الله. Let's take this word.
Yeah.
لعدام فقد اجزي يغزو. It gives the same meaning.
Okay.
يغزو لعدام فقد اجزي. It gives you the same meaning. Because as I told you, we do have a way to differentiate an object. That's the advantage. But in English, they don't have a way to differentiate an object. That's why they came up with this rule, subject, verb, object. Because if you put this object over here, it will mess up the sentence. A book gave me he. you mix مسعب كوينو لا مش حكي
Yeah.
yeah that's why they came up with this or it's following this kind of structure but in is we do have a way to differentiate an object that's why you can mix it up دخلنا هتكم تخليها زيادة ترددتو سوالو is that clear guys I need you to understand this one clearly and fully
Yeah.
Kalotka confirmation I need a confirmation from all of you
Yeah.
let's say
لا سمعنا هون
هو
لا تردد
ترديات كلا كالوتكا هوسي
Yeah.
ماشي ناتنائيل اوكي هاي تترديكم صبو intransitive verb انت خوينو جن it doesn't require an object it only requires it doesn't take direct object يقولون it only requires a subject is a must right so intransitive verb انت خوينو جن it only requires you subject try مالتي حجنا عملت ابزي دقيسو انت إله is it an object is it a transitive verb or intransitive verb
Intransitive.
intransitive because دقيسو that's it there is no object here he slept he sleeps peacefully انت إله وقته نوم بسلام وقته حكي
Yeah.
بسلام دقيسو نوم ويكا سكب انت إله كم مالتي هجي أبزه جهن ريان كلنا sleeps كبلن كله this is not transitive it's intransitive can I change this one into indirect speech كغيرها خلزيا يسرهم سكغيرها
Wait, انت مرقتها
he sleeps peacefully is this transitive verb or intransitive sleeps
he sleeps. Oh, it's intransitive.
No. indirect speech كغيرها خل
Oh, you mean passive voice? Maybe.
yeah passive voice yeah
No, you can't now.
yeah you see intransitive verb كتقيرو ما يتخيل ميخا or ولا تغير كامي doesn't give you sense هيبوني مالتي تردياتكم حجي حجنا عملت هيران انت إله is it transitive or intransitive
transitive
هيران
wait
Intransitive.
intransitive right هيران كيدو that's it كيدو بقى من كستو انتي كيدو يبلي
no who and what كونكولس كلتيو حتى تابعون
وما هو اندو وات حتيتكا كلتيو خملس زجدد انت خوينو transitive verb
حري يكون
no اب intransitive تخوينو حد يخملس هلو
أبتا transitive yeah
اب transitive جن كلتيو هجي هيران انت لسي do I need an object كيدو or goyu من يدبل امبر انت object اللي ندبسي هيران انت له
No.
so it is intransitive verb ارجع انت له هي ascend ستيله جامنت كريستوس عريقو قبل تخوينس ارجع انت له
Intransitive.
intransitive right yeah
Transitive.
اسكي حج اسكي transitive verbs كم تقولي كلهم ها عندي I'll start with Gabriel
He declared.
declared declared مالت انت مالتي he
Like he said, or like more official.
he said okay he said what كان بلنا قلنا he declared
Yeah.
intransitive ده intransitive
Transitive.
transitive the full sentence كبرام he declared
He declared you have to go to school.
okay وأتو يبي okay يبي كم يبي اللي هتخون دلامش
Yeah.
أبجئز يبي حجي دحين كن مزعينا حجي أبد دحين حنت حداش مخبر زين بتاع قدست سلازخونا كان رينا لنا زين examples verb okay ماشي انتهي لنا يا he declared a war كنبل نخلده
Yeah.
okay declared what is it انتهي اقول لا لا declared a war اجيب جاز تاين بلازيا
وقتو يجيبيه
وقتو عزازة
Is it
كويناتا
like Queen? Okay.
كويناتا ويكاني وقتو هذا ويكا جمرة عزازة دحاني وقتو عزازة كويناتا نجي كوينات عزيزو he declared the war انتلنا عزازة انتلنا عزيزو من نسو انتاي كوينات حجي تريوانا declared حجي transitive تخونا لنا لا مالتي اوكي transitive verb هوسي دريقا خيدي أجهم أجها لحن تحسب بزي خوك
skip كورم
إيمي
He read
he read انتاي
a book.
إيه بجازس كبلا
وقتو عن باب متحفة.
بطعم صبون وقتو عن بابا ما ف if you see نخول نتانو object انتاي قبرنا لهم فقبرنا لهم مش تا قبرنا لهم so جئزيت قبرنا لهم pay attention why will come to it in today's class okay المتعينا اسرم
He decapitated.
what does it mean decapitated
Like
Cut
means
his
like
neck.
cut his neck.
Huh?
همزة دي
CAPITATE.
همزة مش
Yeah.
he decapitated هالشي انتاي مالتي الكي
Oh, biggest I think it's تكلله.
تكلله
Yeah.
انتاي تخبيبو مالتي
تخبيبو.
انتاي decapitated what's its context
It's like cutting off someone's head.
Yeah.
he okay decapitated شو تايك نبلينا
And then you could say his head.
okay so
That's too violent, man.
huh
That's too violent.
I know. I just saw it in somewhere so I used it.
ماشي تايك نبلينا شو وقتو ما ترى
Yeah.
سا دومش his head
Mhm.
okay ما ترى إنا نبلو بجاز
مرقيت همو
ما ترى.
كسادو
Okay.
كسادو objective
object yeah
Oh wait, why do you use do instead of?
his head الكانمش his head
كسادو. Yeah. Okay.
instead of if it is كسادو كوني رومش
Yeah.
instead of كسادو what I use is do right why I will let you know بعد حرك كتفلت وياهم but I can كسادو قن انتاك تكاملني كسادو
Cool. Okay.
سلام انتاي مسيلكم دهان هجيه نقرأكم ንምንታይ መሲልኩም ሕጂ verb ክንብል እንተኮይንና ገቢር ዝበሃሉ ዓይነት እዮም ገቢር ዝበሃሉ ግዕዝ ሓምስ ሳብዕ ጥራዮም ገቢር ዝበሃሉ ካብ ፊደላት ሕጂ ግዕዝ ማለተይ ተረሰ ሸቀበተ ድመሰሉ ማለት እዩ ቶም ግዕዝ ሓምስ ማለትከ ጌ ቤ ሴ ሌ ሐ ሜ ሴ ሸ ቀ ቤ ቴ ገለ ዝበሃሉ ሳብኸ ዱ ዶ ቶ ሶ ሎ ሞ ገለ ዝመሰሉ ተዲኹምኒ እዚኦም እዮም ካብ ግዕዝ ገቢር ዝበሃሉ so if I want to make my object ግዕዝ ክገብሮ እንተኮይነ ዱ እንተገይረዮ ዱ ካብ ግዕዝ ዲ ግዕዝ መነ የምብለኩም ኣለኹ 157 ጥራዮም okay 157 ማለት መነ ተ is ግዕዝ ምሽ ዋኒ okay
Wait, what does it mean if it's ግዕዝ?
ግዕዝ means ሀ ግዕዝ ሁ ካኢብ ሂ ሳልስ
Oh, okay.
ሳብዕ ሄ ሐምስ ህ ሳድስ ሆ ሳብዕ so what I mean is this one this is ግዕዝ this one is ግዕዝ ቀዳማይ ፊደል እዩ ማለት እዩ okay who is ካኢብ right ካኢብ ካልኣይ ማለት ሂ
ሳድስ
ሳልስ ها
رابع
هي
خامس
خامس ه
سادس
هو
سابع
سابع حجي كلهم نزل زمسلو بزي يخدو مالتي which means لنتايو جئز هو لو بلوبا لو
كايب
لو كايب لي
ثالث
لا
رابع
لي
خامس
ل
سادس
لو
سابع
G when I say 157 means is Hamis Sabe 157 that means is one means is Hada Kadamai Fidel Haji when I say is all Fidelat begis would do they are Gavir Malati Janabana Hagara Samaye Devra Zumasalu Malati Taradiatkum
yeah
okay again is the amaflate is the again massive kamala if I need to differentiate whether an object is not a verb whether an object is gabir or tagabro in order to differentiate whether a verb is transitive or intransitive then what and who it had then differentiate gabar one taradeenahum intay malati mahan
Mergeta. More 1, 5, and 7 is for transitive.
No,
yes,
no.
for transitive, yeah. Haji, if your verb is transitive, your object should finish with these ones only. That's why Haji Azzaza ilamsh
Yeah.
Quinata.
So you can't say quinato or matafo.
You can say that. You can say that as well.
Oh, you can?
Yes. If you say this one matahafo, if you say this one matahafo, he read his book instead of a book.
Oh, if it's sabit, is that his?
His, yeah. That means his.
Okay. What if it was her? Would it still be matafo?
Mathafa. مش بقى ما يرينا امو ما قليلنا مش يرينا
Yeah.
سن ريفايز قبروان اجينا ابنت ابزرحن كريكم. Let me show you this.
Okay. It's kind of confusing.
Yeah, I know this one will repeat it. It's kind of confusing right now. يرداني معناته قربتي كسيت بلا حجنا ابنت انتيلنا مالت مصحف نبل دحن هجي መጽሐፍ እንተልና ሕጂ ንውእቱ እንታይ እዩ መጽሓፉ ምሽ
Yeah.
በሉ ላይ መጽሐፉ ውእቱ
መጽሐፉ
መጽሐፉ ውእቶሙ
መጽሐፎም
መጽሐፎሙ
መጽሐፎሙ ይእቲ
መጽሐፋ
መጽሐፋ ውእቶን
መጽሐፎን
መጽሐፎን አንተ መጽሐፍከ ምሽ
መጽሐፍከ yeah.
አንቱሙ
መጽሐፍክሙ
አንተን
መጽሐፍክን
መጽሐፍክን እሺ አንቲ
መጽሐፍኪ
ኦኬ አነ
መጽሐፍየ
መጽሐፍየ ንህነ
መጽሐፍነ
መጽሐፍነ ሕጂ ብዚ ሕጂ this shows possession right when I say መጽሐፍየ I own the book right my book ብላለኹ ማለት እዩ
Yeah.
this shows me a possession ملس لكم رأي وتزحلف الزرعنة حجي when I say if I want to say I read my book I read my book بالتخوينة my book بالتخوينة حجي أبقستاي كبلالن مالتي أنا ببكو مش هان أنا نقدر فوق هاب حجي أنا هاتو already فليتكم ياهم أنا ببكو تيلا مني who is the subject me right
Yeah.
ሕጂ መጽሐፍየ ሕጂ ኣብዚ ሕጂ ናየ ተኮይኑ ኣይተቀየረን እያ ድሓኒ we read our book ክብለና ድሓኒ ዛኸ ክስታይ ከይትገብረና we read our book አንበብነ አንበብነ መጽሐፍነ ተገይረያ that will be wrong because መጽሐፍነ ተገይረያ this is an object right so the መጽሐፍ it should be object ክትከውን ኣለዋ on object ክትከውን ተኮይና ከዓኒ 157 ክትውዳ ኣለዋ ነዛ ነረስዕዋ 157 ክትውዳ ኣለዋ ምሽ
Yeah.
so it should be ፈኽት ከውን ኣለዋ ማለት እዩ ዳን ክንሞት ዘይና
That makes sense.
እ
Done understand.
ይርዳክ ማለት
Wait, Margarita.
አዎ
So what if you want to say reread his book? The same thing?
we read his book አንበብነ መጽሐፎ
So then, more. What if we just said reread a book? Would it be the same thing?
መጽሐፈ
መጽሐፈ
መጽሐፈ ይኸውን
So that means reread my book and reread a book have the same.
it's different
words.
meaning we read a book እንተልካ the possession of the book is not known at this time right in English wala komsh we read a book telkasi you are not giving us any clue whether was your book whether it was my book or whether it is his book you are not declaring the possession right if you say my book his book our book you are showing the possession okay
Mhm.
yeah that's the difference Dani, let's make it simple guys first let's focus on ገቢር አንቀጽን intransitive verb ተገብሮ አንቀጽን ጥራይ we are talking about verb right እዚን ክንመፀን ኢና that's why kom ኢለኩም ሲልኩም ጥራይ ሰምዑኒ እዚን ሕጂ አንበብነ መጽሐፎ ኢለለኹምሽ እዚን ግደፍዎን እንጂ ካልእ ኤግዛምፕል ሃቡኒ ኤግዛምፕል ሃቡኒ
ውእቱ ገብረ ሰማይ
ኦቦ ውእቱ
ገብረ ሰማይ
ኦቦ he made sky right እንታይ ንብሎ እዚ he created or made one ተበልና ያድሓኒ all things were made by him ስለዝብል ሕጂ እዚኣ እንታይ ኢልና ብግእዝ ውእቱ ገብረ ሰማይ ዲና ንብል
Yeah.
yeah
Yeah.
ይየ
Yeah.
يه نقبل على نامش yeah that's why يه تكون الله سماي زبالت سماية
Margita.
uh-huh.
Well, you can't say samayo or
His sky
Samaya.
relatable. It doesn't make sense, but if you say his sky, yeah, you can say that. هجنا عبنت كم يكتب المسيلة كام؟ هجنا عبنت he protected his country. انت إلى هجي أبزهج تايبل وقتو عقبة مش
إيه
Wait, to
شو تايبل وقتو عقب
هاجرو
ها
جرو
you see his
Yeah.
country says what Hagaru Taylor it will be 157 so it's not from 157 so it should be raw okay it should be 157 why don't you make it Re Taylor Kunka
Natka is on the line. It's not.
أنا
حجي
أنا
بغمينا نفلت أمثيلكم there is a rule there is one rule دحنا بقى خوش لكم we'll revise this one again حجي transitive رئينا لنا أبزي حج تمنسينا verb object agreement خلتينا نقبر حجي first rule انتا transitive verb always should have object with gabir what does it mean gabir what are gabir objects and how do I differentiate them تلنا gabir letters منم جئز همس سابع this means 157 okay
Oh, Margita.
uh-huh.
It is kind of like basically the homework that we did just now that you showed it, that you were correcting, kind of.
yeah هو سي جزي
See? Okay.
yeah حجي أبزنا عملنا تريهم أبز حجي هبست بلا لخمش this is gabir هبست انت زخون نيروخه
Subject.
تجابرو
تجبرو
Yeah,
حجي
تجابرو.
تجابرو this one is gabir so gabir مالت حجي when do I use gabir if it is an object أنا بلايكو انت إله هبسته قبل مش
yeah
yes but when I use this one هبست تبلع قبل انت خوينا قد this one I use this one
it's
correct
not
yeah
Margita, I thought tagabro was intransitive verb.
yes intransitive so حجنا عملنا تجابره تبلع تيله حجي it is intransitive verb
Oh,
right
tabela is intransitive. Okay.
yeah
I thought you said hivist was intransitive. Okay.
yes so no what I mean is هبست تبلع تيله I use this one right this because this is تجابره انت هزبل ده لهم مسيلكم جناب النسي
Oh, are you saying the sentence is tagabro?
yes هبست انت لهجي هبست بلايكو انا مش
Yeah.
جي at this time بلايكو is transitive انا is the subject and هبست is an object that's why I use هبست if I say هبست this is wrong هبست بلايكو انا ايكونني it should be ta okay but هبست انت لجن هبست تبلع كبل علني because at this time تبلع انتي هبست is the subject it's not an object it's no more an object right
Yeah. Okay.
تبلع was eaten right قبل كلخص a bird was eaten انت at this time who is the subject a bird right
Yeah.
so that's why هبست ዝኸውን ደሎ ተገብሮ ትኸውን ኣላ ማለት እዩ object ክኸውን ከሎ ግን ካብዚ እንክኸውን ኣሎ 157 okay
Okay.
ተረዲእኩምኒ so this is the first rule and the second rule እንታይ መሲልኩም how to convert ገቢር objects ከመይ ጌርና ናብ ገቢር object ንቕይሮም ንሻድሻይ መን ይወርሶ ሓደ ይወርሶ 6-1 which means ሃገር እንተ ነይሩ ናብ ገቢር ክቕይሮ ተደልየ እንታይ ይገብሮ ሃገር ይገብሮ ኣጅኹም ኣለኹም ዶ
Yeah.
ህብስተ
Vista
ህብስተ ሰማይ እንተነይሩ አጆም በልኩም
Samaya.
سماية
ሰማየ ደብር እንተነይሩ
دبرة
ደብረ ሃገር እንተነይሩ
حاجة
ሃገረ በጣም ጽቡቅ ኣብዝኸ ሃገሩ ተነይሩኸ ቱ ንኻልኣይ ግን መን እዩ this is ካኢብ right this is the second one right ነዛ second ግን መን እዩ ዝወርሳ
ሳብዕ
ሳብዕ so which means if it was ሃገሩ ተክኸውን ኣሎ
ሃገሮ
ሃገሮ
ደብሩ ተኮይኑኸ
ደብሮ
ሮ ሰማዩ ተነይሩ
سماية
Samayo.
ማዮ ሃጢኣቱ ተኮይኑ
ኃጢአቶ
ያቶ ሂጃብ ንሳልሳይ ከመን ይወርሶ
አምስት
ሓምሻይ
ብእሲ ተነይሩ እንታይ ክኸውን ኣሎ
ብእሲ
ብእሲ
ከይሲ ተነይሩ
كيسي
ከይሴ ይብል what about ሃገራ ተነይሩኸ
حاجة
ሃገራ
it doesn't get changed so the fourth one እንታይ ንብሎ አፋቃቃሪ ንብሎ which means in the middle it doesn't get changed it can fulfill as an object and as a subject ሕጂ ንኣብነት ሃገራ ሰማያ ሃጢኣታ ህብስታ ንብል ማለት እዩ we don't change it ተረዳያትኩም ተሓሳበይ
yeah
Wait, Margaret, I have a question.
እሺ
So, say for example, you wanted to say,
Mhm.
Daniel came to his country.
yeah
Would you say Daniel meta
ሃገሮ
hagaro?
ክትብል ትኽእል ኢኻ but at this time ሃገሮ means it doesn't mean an object ምክንያቱም መፃ is not transitive verb እንታይ ግን ክትብል ትኽእል ኢኻ ዳንኤል አጥፋአ his country እንተልካ ዳንኤል demolished or Daniel destroyed his country ክትብል ተደሊኻ ዳንኤል አጥፋአ ሃገሮ ትብል
Oh, is he rule? Is it for Tegabir only or
for
Tegabir?
his yeah?
Are these rules only for these are for Gabir, right? Not Tegabir.
I ተረዳኽኳን
Ma, I'm saying, is he rules of these are up slide? Gabir it rahmish. So if it's Gabir, you would change it like this way here. Abzizal.
he built his country ነዚኣ ዲኻ ትብል እንደለኻ እሱ
What I explain.
መርጌታ ከምዚ ዝረዳእኹ
ኤስሮም no ask me እንታይ ኢኻ ትብል ዘለኻ لا okay give me the example እንታይ ኢኻ ትብል ዘለኻ
No, I'm just saying if it's transitive, that means Abdi slides all rule you have to take
yes we use this
Okay.
rule
only for transitive دي ولا اسمه هذا
بترانستيف تراي ሕጂ ንኣብነት ኣብዚ ራእዩ he built his country ለምሽ built is it transitive or not
yeah
yeah.
transitive مش حجي if it's not transitive I don't need to change I don't have an object I shouldn't worry about an object this is when I need to change the object to Gabir if I do have a transitive verb I should make verb object agreement right this one I came to this one what does this verb object agreement mean if I do have a transitive verb my object should be Gavir because I do have Gavir verb malati. Transitive verb خلوان اللو وبزون. Transitive object رح نقوله. If my verb is transitive verb, I should have a transitive object, which means in we don't have transitive object in English. But literally, if my verb is Gavir, my object should be Gavir. Okay? But if I do have intransitive verb, I don't have any object, right? I shouldn't worry about an object. Okay? Intransitive verb object alone.
No.
No. Transitive verb try object is alone. So I shouldn't worry about intransitive verb about object because intransitive verbs only require a subject. They don't require any object. Transitive verb again, it requires subject and object. حجي إذا حجز معاسي apply زقبر انتلنا I do have a transitive verb and I need to change the object from ተገብሮ to ገቢር, which means this one. ንኣብነት ውእቱ ሃነፀ ሃገሩ እንተይለ, this will be wrong because my verb is ሃነፀ and it's transitive and my object now is it's indicating ተገብሮ because ገቢር objects are objects that ends with 157 only, but this one is ending with the second one, right? Okay, with kaebe udalo. So in order to change this, I should agaro. تردياتكم أبهالي؟
Momergeta.
Mhm.
So if you had a sentence like he sat on his house, or no, or let's say he slept in his house.
Okay.
So would you say وإتو نومه
أنا كنت أحفظ.
okay.
He slept in his house. Okay. نقرأ نحج جزء.
So would you say نومه وسط بيتو?
حجي, first Esrom, pay attention. Slept, is it transitive verb or intransitive verb?
Intransitive.
If it
Right.
is intransitive verb, do you have any object here? No, you don't have.
No.
You don't have. That's why انت أخذت بالحجة بزي. وإتو نومه وستبيتو.
Or بيتو?
بيتو ግን ናቱ ናይ ካልእ ሰብ ሕጂ እዛ ቤቶ ተደናግር እንድያ his house ውስተ ቤቱ ዳሓ ንበላ ውስተ ቤቱ ዳሓ ንበላ his house ሕጂ እዛ ምክንያቱ his ንክልተ እንድያ ትኸውንሽ ርሑቕ ወዲ ከንታይ ንብሎ 30% ተድኸውን
Oh, if it was someone else.
someone else, yeah. Someone else.
Oh, yeah,
ቤቶ
بيتو, yeah.
ሃገሮ ምሽ ንብልኔና እሞ ምሽ ኢልና ያ ታ possession ራእይዋ ይኹም ድሓኒ ክንደግማ ኢና we'll repeat it. ተረድያትካ ግን እዚኣ ኤስሮም?
Yeah.
Not to slept, it's intransitive verb. So I shouldn't worry about any object here because it's already intransitive.
Okay, yeah.
ረዲሃኒ ኣብዚ ሕጂ ረኣይዎ they protected the country ክብል እንተኮይነ ውእቶም ኣቀቡ ሃገር ደድብል ሃገሮም ሃገር ብል ክብል ኣይክእልኒ ምክንያቱ ሃገር እንተኢለ ኣቀቡ መን ንሳቶም እንታይ ሃገር. Oh, so this ኣቀቡ is ገቢር because it requires you to answer መንን እንታይን ኣቀቡ መን ንሳቶም እንታይ ሃገረ. George killed a dragon. ጊዮርጊስ ቀተለ ኢለ ግን ኣብዚ ሕጂ ከይሲ ኣይብልኒ ብተፈጥሮ ከይሲ እንዲ ንሳልስ መን ወስዶ ናብ ገቢር ክቕይሮ ተኮይነ ሓምስ ወስዶ ስለዚ እንታይ ገብራ ነዚያ
كيسي.
ይገብራ ማለት
Okay.
ኣቤት
ንምንታይ ውእቶም ኣቀቡ ሃገሮም ዘይበልና ማለት
ውእቶም ኣቀቡ their country ክኸውን ኣለዎ ያዚ
ኦኬ ኦኬ
their country ተዝኸውን እዚ ያ ክንብል ንኽእል ኢና ሃገሮም ንብሎ ነዚ clear there?
Oh, Momergeta.
Mhm.
If you have a like a possessive noun that doesn't meet like these requirements, you don't have to. It's normal UT grammar, mish.
No. ነዚኣ ደይኮንና ንርኢ ነዚኣ ኢና ንርኢ ነዛሮ እዚኣ ባዕላ ሳብእ ስለትኸውን ዘላ ኣይንቕይራን ኢና ድሓን ድቕየሩ ለው ደይቀየሩ ኣውድ ሸዊ ናይቶም ኩሎም ኖርማሊ ብናይ ክሳይ ጥራይ ረኣይዋ ከምታ ዘላታ ትኸውን ኣላ حجي
ولا خمس سنين تقالك خمس
يعني let's take this one and let's make the whole sentence نقبرها حجي أبي هذا اللامة insert text okay حجي he بوقته نغيد نقارنه بإنجليش he protected his country مش حكي he protected his country شو أنت نبل they same thing protected
Their country.
okay she
Protected
her country.
her
country.
okay they
their country.
Their country.
okay ካብዚ ዘለዉ ከዓኒ second person ስለ ዝኾኑ በይኖም ክገብሮም እዩ you protected your
country.
جزئين كلنا حدين مش أبزي you لا مالتي the same thing you زياغن protected your country زياغن تا
Masculine.
okay
You protected your country.
you
Singular,
protect
feminine.
your country Yanta singular
Singular
feminine okay and you
Protected your country. Plural, feminine.
your country singular plural
Plural, feminine.
okay and I
Protected my family.
country. My country.
Yeah, my country.
I protected my country and we
Protected
our country.
طبعا حجزي عن قرون
Alright.
how do I say
هاجروا
وقتوا هاجروا you see this one ro I don't use هاجروا مش this is wrong I shouldn't say هاجروا تديكمني هاجروا خبلي بالليل حكي زي ترى ديناش because هاجروا تيلس this is كائب is تجبرو it's not جبير right
yeah
on object okay and they protected تيلا خن تايخون
وتهم عقبوا
هاجرون
وتومو عقبوا ها رومو زي اي تغيرنا it's always the same okay ماشي لقيتي
عقبت
غير زي اخر it's all the same right هاجرة the same ماشي they وقتون عقبة
هاجرون
the same okay أبزخان نمتع زي حدا ودمش وقتو أنت
عقبك
ሃገርከ
ኣብዚኣ ሕጂ ተጠንቀቁላ ዓቀብከ ሃገርከ ድያስ ወይስ ሃገረከ
ሃገረከ
እዚኣ ሕጂ ዲፈረንስ ተረዲኹምኒ ር ደይኮነት ኣብዚኣ እንታይ ክትከውን ኣለዋ ረ ተረዳዲና
Wait, እንታይ ነይረት difference? ሃገረከን ሃገረከን
this is object, right?
Yeah.
If I use r is in order to change it to an object, because this is transitive verb, right? If I need to change this object to transitive or nabgabir kiro ተኮይነ instead of r ምክንያቱ ንሳድስ መን ወርሶ ኢልና ንሻድሻይ መን ወርሶ
Is
plus ወርሶ that's why r ደይኮነ እንታይ ክብል ኣለኒ ረ clear guys no
Yeah, I think so.
አንትሙ
ዓቀብክሙ
ሃገረክሙ
ሃገርክሙ ወይስ ሃገረ
ሃገረከም
you see this one good job እሺ አንቲ
አንቲ ዓቀብኪ
ዓቀብኪ ሃገረኪ
ሃገረኪ the same thing not ሃገርኪ
ውእቶን
አንተን
ዓቀብክን
ሃገረክን
ሃገረክን
አነ
ዓቀብኩ ሃገርየ
አነ ዓቀብኩ
ሃገርየ
ር የደስ ወይስ ሃገረየ
ሃገረየ
no ናየ ናይ አነ ይተቀየርና ኩሉ ግዜ ሃገርየ አይተቀየርና this is exceptional አይተቀየርና እዚ okay
first person አይቀየርኒ
first person አይቀየርኒ
Okay.
exceptional
ወይ ናይ ኩሉ verb ዲ exception
Yeah.
or ናይ ሃገርታ
no exceptional ናይ አነ እንተኮይኑ ሃገርየ ሰማይየ እምየ አቡየ something አበየ አይንብሎን ኢና if it is my country, my dad, my mom, I don't need to change it to object. If it is object, I don't need to change it to gavir. Esrom ተረዳትካ?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't say like hagaraye. I don't say hagar. It should be hagaraye. If it was imme aybloni. Imme.
Okay.
بجيزي أخا we
نهنا
نهنا
عقبنا
عقبنا
حجرنا رنا
أبنا ها هاجرنا هاجرنا تردياتكم حجي let me take you back to سبحات الله لذا أبلع عنا ها زنت
هبستا
why do we say هبستا أبلع عنا نسو انتاي هبستا ولذا أستينا زنت ها صواع why صواع نمنتاي ديبلنايو نمنتاي صواع أجيرنايو تريو لهم كالخا بدحريو خاني لزو هابن سقاهو قدوسة ودمو دينا نبل ودمو why because domo زنبرا نامتاي سلازو غير ناب
تاقورا
نامو هاجرو زنبرا ناب هاجرو غير نايمش دومو زنبرا ناب دومو يغير مالت
كان عينو
هو second نام من دينا دخيدي لنايم
ناب
سابق مش second ناب سابق دومو زنبرا دومو ترى
Oh.
I know this is a concept is this is the most difficult one we'll take our time and you guys take your time to understand it. We'll revise it next time as well. ሕጂ እንታይ ክትገብሩ ኢኹም መሲልኩም ሕጂ ንኣብነት ሙሴ ርእየ ኢልና ሕጂ እፅ ዲና ንብል እፀ
إتا
እፀ ሪኢኹም ምክንያቱ ዛሰድ በቃ ሒዝኩም ኣለኹም but we'll revise it okay ሕጂ እንታይ ክሓተኩም እየ መሲልኩም subject verb ደይኮና ሕጂ object ኢና ኣብዚ ኸነምፅእ subject object ሕጂ እንታይ ግበሩ መሲልኩም at least sentence with transitive verb and 10 sentence with intransitive verb ኣምፅኡ 10 transitive and 10
حنت قال بخلطة different subject نكون
no كم ኣይትግበሩ I don't recommend you can change it but I don't recommend you ከምኡ ምክንያቱ ብዙሕ ቃላት ክትፈልጡ ስለ ዝደል ዘለኹ ትረዲእኩምኒ is that clear guys ብዙሕ ሰዓት እንዲና ዳኸ ወሲድና ተረዲኣትኩም
أيوة
Yeah.
yeah good job guys we are doing good and you guys are doing good I'm proud of you and let's keep the momentum okay
أوكي